Hey YouTubers, Mike Boards with the Mike Boards channel. Thank you for watching. Hey, if you're joining us from the previous video where we installed that pull-out trash bin and recycling bin, glad to have you. In this video, we're going to install the actual door mount kit. All right, YouTubers, here we are in the kitchen, and check this out. On the left-hand side, you have the Home Depot branded box. On the right side, you have the Lowe's branded box. As far as the inner bins and parts and mechanisms, guess what, YouTubers? They are the exact same. I've done all the measurements, I've looked every piece over, and everything is the exact same. The only difference is Home Depot brand, Lowe's brand. However, the Home Depot brand does not come with the actual mounting kit that allows you to mount the entire door to the pull-out waste bin. So what we did was we purchased this just in case. However, this door mounting kit looks like it is going to mount itself to the Home Depot brand. And that is what we have installed. So let's open the box and get started. First thing we want to do, grab the instruction manual. And what we want to do is pull out all the parts and set them in an organized manner. At this point, I have all the parts and hardware laid out in an organized manner. And let's take a look at the tools required. Just a Phillips head screwdriver, check. And verify all your parts are here. You need 2 door brackets, check. You need 2 slide brackets, check. You need 8 of the 1/4" machine screws, check. You need 4 lock washers, check. And you need 4 of the 5/8 wood screws, check. And the hex key, check. Step 1, before you begin, make sure the Simply Put pull-out accessory is correctly installed before installing the door mounting kit. Well, ours is installed. Pay attention to this note. For use with double tier pull-out baskets, make sure smaller basket installed on the lower tier and larger basket on the upper tier. That does not apply to us because we have the waste bins. Step 2, remove cabinet door with hinges from cabinet. Remove the hinges from door and set aside. However, I'm going to do something real quick because when it comes time to re-secure this door, I want it to be in the exact position as it is right now. All right, quick update. What I did was take just a little bit of painter's tape and etched the actual top corners of the cabinet door. Again, because when it comes time to install this, you'll see what we have to do. I want this in place. From here, let's go ahead and remove all 4 screws for the hinges to remove the door. On to step 3, using supplied hex key, attach slide brackets to both slides with 2 of the 1/4" machine screws and lock washers. Tighten screws, but do not fully tighten. Study the pictorial image. You want the lock washers and 2 of the machine screws on each side, and position the actual slide rails correctly. And as you can see, the pictorial image has you pull the entire part out. What I'll do is I will remove 1 bin, set that aside, and you'll notice 2 holes on each side, and that's where you position these. Make sure you insert and secure these properly. Match the pictorial image, these match up. Go ahead and put the lock washers and 2 machine screws on each bracket. Making progress, both slide brackets are installed, and again, this is a pretty self-explanatory step. Just match the screws and the lock washers in place. Make sure it matches the pictorial image. These portions are on the inside. Do not fully tighten them yet. On to step 4. You want to install 2 each of the 1/4" machine screws into each door bracket by turning the screw 3 full turns. Do not completely tighten screws. Pictorial image number 4. Again, match the actual parts to the image. And what we will do is grab 2 machine screws, 1 on the bottom, 1 on the top. On to step 5, we're just going to make sure that the entire accessory is pushed all the way back, flush. And what we're going to do is place both door brackets onto the slide brackets. Study the pictorial image, make sure you do this properly. What we'll do, on the back side it has 2-sided tape, and you'll notice each screw has a gap in between them, and that is to allow you to insert them in these holes right there, both upper and bottom, and then slide it down. just like that. Again, don't tighten it yet. At this point, the entire mount is pushed back in. On to step 6. Place the cabinet door up to the door brackets. If door brackets are not fully concealed by the door, remove the door brackets from slide brackets and rotate 180 degrees. So you have the option, in the event that you place your door on the position here, I'll align it best as I can, and as you can see, the slide brackets are concealed. In the event that they are not, you have the option to take this up and out and rotate it 180 degrees. However, in our case, they can stay this way. Step 7. Peel cover from double-sided tape, align door as desired, and press firmly against door brackets for 1 minute. That's very important. That 1 minute is required in order to allow the actual adhesive on the tape to properly set on your door. And after 1 minute, carefully pull bottom of door out, not top. Carefully remove the double-sided tape covers. And now we'll grab the door and align it. And you'll notice the hinges are on the left-hand side. We are going to make sure the actual cutouts for the hinges are on the left-hand side. And right now I'm adding quite a lot of pressure to the bottom portion where that double-sided sticky portion of the brackets are. Again, 1 minute. After 1 minute, again, carefully pull from the bottom and pull your cabinet all the way out. Now onto the second portion of step 7, attach door to door brackets with 4 of the 5/8 wood screws. And again, you will reference your pictorial image and they will be inserted and secured on the outside portion of the door, right here and there. Best way to do this, make sure it's all the way out. And what I would do is hold the door and the bracket and sink that actual tip of the screw in place. And then you can secure the screw. Making progress, YouTubers. All 4 screws are secured. And again, this is loose because we have not tightened down there. From here, tilt cabinet door so that it is flush with cabinet, and then fully tighten all 4 slide bracket screws, which are down here. 2 on the left-hand side and 2 on the right-hand side. You'll notice there's a gap. Just by shifting it and tightening it, then it is properly aligned. At this point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 screws are fully secured. And close it. And as you can see with the soft closing feature, it closed very softly and it is perfectly aligned with that tape. Step 9, installation is complete. I want to share with you one thing. What I did, I went and actually grabbed my 20-piece hex key set from Craftsman because this hex key that came with the kit was just inconvenient. So I went and matched it and grabbed a larger size. So from here, what I'll do is I will remove that tape, insert the bin, and that completes my project. That's it, YouTubers. Hopefully this video helps. Do us a favor, below the video, you will see that thumbs up icon. Click on that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely go to your settings, turn on your YouTube notification bell. Once you do that, every video that we upload, you will be notified, you will be able to stay up to date with us, and that will be awesome. Also, down below in the description section as well as the comments section is a link to a step-by-step video on how to properly install a door pull. Definitely check those out.